Hi everyone, welcome to Decode Australia. Today is 20th November 2020, Friday. My name is Yvonne. Now let's look at the Euro-US technical analysis. The euro rose against the US dollar on Friday, increasing the price of the euro-US pair to more than 1.1800 ahead of the release of European Market PMI Composite news. As I'm speaking, the euro-US pair is strengthening around 1.1864 with multiple resistance seen ahead on the daily chart frame. The price of the pair is likely to come across several critical resistance spots that might restrict the price from moving upwards. The first resistance will be 1.1901, which is the upper trendline arm, and the second resistance will be 1.1920, which is the high of November 11th, 2020. The third resistance will be 1.2009, which is the major horizontal resistance. Now on the downside, there are a few support levels might help the price of the Euro-US pair to sustain around the listed price tags. The first support will be 1.1799, which is the low of November 13th, 2020 this year. The second support will be 1.1695, which is the 38.2% Fibonacci level. And the last support will be 1.1653, which is the lower trend line support. Now let's look at the European Market PMI Composite news. Market Economics plans to release data concerning the European Market PMI Composite news on Monday. According to the Economist view, the data for Euro Market PMI Composite news remained 49.3 in November as compared to the reading of 50 in the month before. The Market PMI Composite news reflects the changing work environment and business conditions of private companies in the services and manufacturing industry. The Market PMI Composite news reflects the changing work environment and business conditions of private companies in services and manufacturing industry. The data is generated after taking account of monthly surveys in which responses from purchasing managers of nearly 1,000 companies are evaluated. Replies from large companies have a significant impact on the index number as compared to the small companies. Generally speaking, the figures above 50 indicates a bullish market for the euro-US pair and vice versa. In conclusion, considering the price movement of the pair over the last few days, buying it around current levels might yield some short to medium term profits. Alright, now let's look at the Kiwi US technical analysis. The New Zealand dollar slid down against the US dollar on Friday, decreasing the price of the Kiwi US pair to less than 0.7000 ahead of the release of New Zealand quarterly retail sales data. As I'm speaking, the Kiwi US pair floats around 0.6919, while dropping down the price of the pair is likely to find some strong support levels that might help the price to stay above the listed price spot. The first support will be 0.6812, which is the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement. The second support will be 0.6802, which is the lower trendline arm. The third support will be 0.6777, which is the high of September 21st, 2020. Now on the upside, the price of the Kiwi US pair may find some critical obstruction near the listed below resistance levels and might not allow the price to pass through them. The first resistance will be 0.6944, which is the major horizontal resistance level. And the second resistance will be 0.70 cents, which is the psychological number. And the third resistance will be 0.7047, which is the horizontal resistance area. Now let's look at the New Zealand Retail Sales QOQ news. The Statistics New Zealand anticipates releasing data concerning the New Zealand retail sales news on November 22nd, 2020, which is on Sunday. According to economist consensus, the data for the New Zealand quarterly retail sales registered a reading of negative 15.9% in the third quarter this year, as compared to the reading of negative 14.6% in the quarter before. The stats for the quarterly retail sales data of the country reflects the total receipts of the retail sector of the country in the concerned quarter. Changes in the percentage of the data indicate the change in the quarterly sales trends of the retail sector. The retail sales data is an important economic indicator since it reveals the expected consumer spending trends in the coming days. Generally speaking, rising numbers suggest a bullish market for the Kiwi-US pair ahead and vice versa. In conclusion, given the macroeconomic outlook of the pair over the past few days, buying the Kiwi-US pair around current levels might help to generate some quick profits. Alright, so this is the end of the analysis for today. Thanks for watching, and please always bear in mind, trade with your mind, not with your heart. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels, like our Facebook page and our Instagram at Forex Decoded. And if you like our videos, don't forget to click the like button, and see you next time. Bye!